There was once a young woman named Mia who felt lost in her own life. She had big dreams, but every time she thought about chasing them, a voice inside her whispered, "You're not good enough." Mia doubted herself at every turn, convinced that others were smarter, stronger, or more talented. She often stood on the sidelines, watching others succeed, feeling like she could never be one of them. One day, something unexpected happened. A kind stranger, an artist working on a mural in the park, struck up a conversation with her. As they talked, Mia mentioned how she had always wanted to write a book, but didn't think she had the talent. The artist paused, smiled, and said, "Every masterpiece starts with a single stroke. Why do you think your dreams are any different? If you don't try, you'll never know the beauty you could create." That conversation planted a seed in Mia's heart. It wasn't an instant transformation, but a small voice began to grow louder. "What if I can?" As Mia started her journey, she noticed how her thoughts shaped her actions. Whenever she doubted herself, she found it harder to write. But when she told herself, "I can figure this out," ideas began to flow more easily. She learned the importance of self-talk, replacing criticism with encouragement. Mia also discovered the power of affirmations. Every morning, she stood in front of the mirror and said, "I am capable. My words matter. My story is worth telling." At first it felt strange, but over time, she noticed her mindset shifted. She felt lighter, more determined. The words she repeated daily weren't just words, they were becoming her truth. With each passing day, Mia realized how much she had underestimated herself. The challenges she once feared didn't seem as intimidating anymore. When her first story draft was rejected by a publisher, she didn't give up. Instead, she told herself, "This is part of the journey. I can learn and improve." Mia began reading about others who had faced similar struggles. She learned about inventors, artists, and leaders who had been told they would never succeed, but chose to believe in themselves anyway. Their stories inspired her to keep going. Slowly but surely, her dream began to take shape. She finished her manuscript, rewrote it, and sent it out again. In the process, Mia discovered more than just her ability to write. She discovered herself. She recognized that her doubts came from a fear of failure. But failure wasn't something to avoid. It was a teacher. She learned to embrace her strengths, her imagination, her resilience, and her love for storytelling. At the same time, she worked on her weaknesses, turning them into opportunities for growth. Mia realized that self-belief wasn't a destination. It was a journey, a continuous process of learning, growing, and evolving. Each step forward, no matter how small, was proof of her progress. When Mia's book was finally published, it wasn't just a personal victory. Her story touched others, inspiring them to chase their dreams. Readers wrote to her, sharing how her words gave them hope and courage. She had found not only her voice, but also her purpose. Mia's life had changed because she chose to believe in herself. But the most beautiful part of her journey was seeing how her self-belief sparked something in others. She reminded them that no matter where they started, they had the power to create something extraordinary. This is Alpha Life Motivation. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay safe and remain blessed.